used every brand underneath the sun. And right now I actually have the Optimal Plus with the unilateral pants suit, and I love it.
What is it about the Optimal Plus that you love?
One is the pre-therapy and post-therapy options. And the fact that I can choose if I want it to be sequential or if I want it to be the peristaltic mode. Or I think the machine actually calls it the wave mode. And I told him, I said, one of my favorite features is the deflation feature, because it makes it very easy to fold up and put away without having to get extra air out of the garment because it's already out.
Do you find it easy to use? You know, some people might say with all those features, is it difficult?
It is super easy, and I love the Bluetooth app that goes along with it, because I can go in and adjust pressure as needed. So like right now, I actually have a small abscess on my stomach, so we actually had to turn off chamber 12, so that this way there's no pressure on chamber 12. But I can still use the same exact garment without having any issues and still get all the way up to my hip, because chamber 12 is the dead center of the abdomen. It's very comfortable. Like, it's more of like a massage. I feel like it's like a massage. It's just an auto, it's not a human hand massage. It's more of a machine-based massage. The important part for me was I'm actually a post-vascular lymphatic transplant patient. We know that because of that, I had the truncal lymphedema. So I needed something that went up to include the truncal area, but also to include the right groin nodes at the same time, because it needs a place to go. So, and the unilateral pants allows that to happen. And then I had my first lymphatic transplant surgery done, and they, the lymphedema therapist recommended a different brand. So I'm like, all right, okay, whatever. So we try it. The first time, that one went back within 30 days because it didn't work. It was too light, and the pressure it was making my leg worse. So I'm like, okay, fine. So we get a different one. That one's okay, but it doesn't do the abdomen. And then they got me the abdominal piece. Well, the abdominal piece only filled the front of the abdomen and not the side or the back. So that wasn't helpful either. So then they went back and we tried the other one again because they came out with a newer model. And that one didn't work either. It worked for a little bit of time and then it stopped working. It wasn't doing anything. I couldn't control the pressure on it, so the pressure was way too light. And I actually did some research for my master's degree and working towards a PhD on lymphatic research, and realized I found an article that actually stated the pressure of that other device, and it was only 9 to 13 millimeters of mercury total. I'm a modified stage 4. So, and that's from the surgeon who actually did my lymphatic transplant when he did the ICG lymphangiography test in the OR. He labeled it as a stage 4. But if you look at my leg, and you could ask Mike, you would never think that my leg was a stage 4, because it actually looks pretty darn close to the other one. It's only about 12 or 14% different on a bad day.
That's a message of hope for anybody watching about how great it can be if you manage your condition effectively with the right device and the right guidance, because not all compression therapy is created equal. So you make a compelling case.
And last year when I had seen my surgeon for a procedure last spring, you know, I told him that we had gotten the other device, and he looked at me and he said to me, he goes, I want you to have Lympha Press somehow. Figure out how to get it. My insurance company requires every 2 months to send measurements, just, you know, so they see that it's still working. And typically before a difference before and after is typically about 2.5 to 3 centimeter decrease in all three, in the ankle, calf, knee, and thigh, and 2 or 3 centimeters in each location.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have really good, I get really good results from it.